I guess it's a good thing we were only doing some character stuff and didn't do any MSQ.
Where to now?
Now we're doing some MSQ. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I don't have a shit memory. No. Absolutely not. Ooh, hold on. We got some lag. We got some lag from me switching screens. It's fine.
So much has happened.
I get bored all the time, but that's my
I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
It's valid. It's valid. Some time ago, deep in memory zone.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Damn it, Nishi, what are you making me do? Oh shit, so she actually did. There is a list. There is a list, Nishi. Sit-ups? Okay. God, I haven't done sit-ups in a hot minute. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta take it out because I'm wearing a clocklet. Okay. Alright, enjoy the lurk, Nishi. I need to put my hair back up. Hold on a second. 1 second, chat. Because I'm wearing claw clips. Yes, boo-boo. Okay, let's get this auto playing.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
Actually, I'm going to watch the One Piece. Enjoy the One Piece.
As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Aww.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Odessa is glaring me down.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger,
I'm gonna
you tread
put
the
my
narrow
sweater on.
path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born
Are you done with the outside?
bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out
Thank
and
you.
we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon. From the beginning to
Oh, start me as here.
we are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Oh.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my
Also, it looks like her
children,
sword is still in its sheath.
just as I was. They are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, but time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance?
Oh, shit.
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have.
Hmm?
Emanator.
Oh, shit. That's a no.
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for destruction is intense.
I'm lately skipping.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible
No, go lay down.
is merely something that is
Go lay
yet
down.
to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence.
A bottomless stream. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
Oh. He says this other and gently rests in the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
Hmm?
May death be the end of your boundless dream,
Oh, shit.
guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why?
Hmm?
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Who?
You know, Elio.
Oh,
I
Elio.
thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary.
Hmm?
He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
Hmm?
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity.
I might have to
Loners
turn Lori
wandering
on
the
for Odessa
cosmos
so
always
she
have their
stops
secrets.
whining.
Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time.
Hmm?
I don't need help, but
I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Oh?
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it.
I'm confused.
What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
I'm sorry, what?
I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have.
God damn.
I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning.
God damn, guys.
Until I turn to ash.
The Honkai storyline is something else.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Present day golden hour?
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Sunday?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased.
Okay.
That's
Enjoy the
what
lurk.
was put
Good luck
in
with
reference
work.
to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation.
Okay.
After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
All the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
I agree
Look,
with Himiko.
let's try to gather intel first and then list all
agree
the
with
possible
Himiko.
outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective.
Excuse me?
But
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus,
True.
this is the family's turf. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while.
Mm-hmm.
He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but still,
Okay.
it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can
What they got on
become a
here?
reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can
What?
only wait until both sides
Well,
have played their
why?
cards before making any further judgments.
I get why. But there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here. And I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
Oh, March.
You're like a broken record. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine?
Well, your response came faster than I expected. I'll be in this together. How many credits? What? What? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What? Oh. That's a lot of money. Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little. He just sent us 200,000 credits.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome.
He just
Let's
sent
tell
us
everyone
200,000
about it.
credits. Nice. Hold on. Hold on. My God. I
Avengerine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance.
Mm-hmm.
The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out
Dear
in the open.
God. No conclusions can
I'm
be drawn.
just speculating. In any case, he's clearly a born...
Well,
Aventurine said something that concerns me.
and that would be?
He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you.
This is
It
true.
was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious. Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile.
This is
Two birds,
true.
one stone. However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
No.
You've met her many times now. What's... That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
Oh.
They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Okay. Now to go talk to Merge. Can I actually do a thing real quick?
Time to waste money, buddy! TikTok! Oh boy!
I still hear Mickey Mouse. Oh, hello.
Time! Checked off the list.
I still hear freaking Mickey Mouse.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up. But I feel like because aren't we supposed to be inside? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, yeah, of course. But everyone's still having a great time out there on the street. Aw, what a mess. But then I'd be...
I'm lightly skipping.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention...
Among our current clues, the two murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them
That's a
in
good
real
question.
life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest,
How about we split off into two groups?
worth focusing on.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally...
I will. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Oh?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
Mm.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders. that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the
Okay,
banquet
okay.
was a result of
Love how
your
she just
blade,
appeared out of nowhere.
and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering
I love
into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
God damn.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request.
Oh.
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
Hi, we're the Stellaron!
Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
I love that she's worried about us.
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me,
I'm so
we could
confused.
find the
I'm
proof to support this
confused.
claim to get Mr. Yang. I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility.
Okay.
Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just a
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups. Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
What? Oh, there's a little typewriter, okay. At the same time, hotel in the real world.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel.
Okay.
She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
Mm-hmm. There's the
the
loot.
guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more.
Okay.
With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
Oh shit.
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Nani?
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
I'm
There it
confused.
is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
Is?
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest. Children of the flame, this marks
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame
Okay.
Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Oh.
What happened?
It's all.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone.
It's all blank. It's all blank.
Like it's been erased.
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve
Hi,
the Guardian
Chaka.
of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Oh, whoa.
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you? I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
Black Swan, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
I wish you unforgettable.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment, on the other side, there is so much. Switching to adventuring.
A few days ago, the IPC made an
We're in the
announcement.
shithead's point of view.
Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established.
Okay.
The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty
I'm gonna
is of
start
great
skipping through a little
historical
bit of this.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters.
Okay.
This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out...
Sigonia. Sigonia.
ravenous eye.
It's a little pinky adventure.
Land of rock, but not water. You promised us when you took his father.
Oh my god.
I don't ask for a peaceful death. Otherwise...
Mommy!
What?
The rain. It's raining. It is raining. It's true.
Oh.
Such a lucky and you
Wait, what?
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh my god, it's Ratio.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories.
Ratio.
Still
I forgot he was here.
Ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
Okay.
That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray.
Oh.
Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. And I have to say,
Adventure.
the case does represent an opportunity.
Fuck you.
We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC... it's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all...
Okay.
What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend.
Oh.
Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
God damn.
A complete and utter loss. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their gracious...
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat.
A probability.
Okay.
Yes, it exists, but it verges on... But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so that man wants to see you again.
Oh.
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would...
Fine. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait. Without any further ado, let's set off.
Okay. There is just so much going on.
We're here.
Oh my god.
The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads
Loot!
of the families meet to discuss.
Fortress.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes.
Hey, Doc.
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll...
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor.
Oh. Hold on, I want... So it kicked Boy out of my team.
Hey, you two! That's a...
I was requested by...
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's...
Right, and...
That's because you can't...
It seems like the...
I want the loot, I want the loot, I want the loot. Give me the loot. No!
A dead end?
The door is shut tight.
I mean, they're...
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona...
Well, maybe we should do the same. A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Hello? Wait, what? Hello, Luke.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Wants me to go this one, okay. Ooh! Why are you so high leveled? Flippity fuck?
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
Okay.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families.
To return the path they came from. Okay. So... This one needs to... face this way. That one's good. That one's good. This side. You need to face like that. You need to face this way, and then you need to face that way.
Just as I thought. Here's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous.
Really?
I was being sarcastic.
Then achievements.
So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Oh, there's a thing down there.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to...
How am I supposed to get down? This way? Oh, hello. Hold, please. Ah, okay, okay. I wanted a different direction for that.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Haha.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Okay, so that's another door. Meredith manager. Which means there's gonna be a bunch of the green ones around here somewhere. Da-da-da. Dun-dun-dun. First there's a puzzle upstairs, but I will get to that later, maybe?
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong?
No, but this...
My friend?
It's a trial. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall or this...
Oh, an escape.
Get serious. I've no time.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings. Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model.
There wasn't a gap before.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have...
Of course.
Okay.
Let's look around.
I love how
When I
these
see
two
it,
just
I will
don't
know.
get along.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
I said I was gonna do this later, but I guess we're doing it now. Here. Here. I might have to fight him. Because I see a loot over there. We're gonna have to do it. And I'm gonna let it run. What?
It's on me. No dirty tricks, all right?
How familiar.
Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
Nap time.
Still waters of oblivion.
Okay, okay. Ooh.
Lance forward!
No, guys, it's fine.
Familiar. All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take
it all.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed.
Bump, bump, bump.
It too shall fall.
Oh, it's 2 rounds. Okay. Oh?
No dirty tricks, alright. Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion.
Nap time.
All in.
That.
Still waters of oblivion.
So the ones who are really gonna do the most damage is gonna be Aventurine and Natasha.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's on me.
Because we still need to work on getting gear for
Or maybe I'll
everyone.
take it all. Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
Okay.
Nap time.
Down he goes, down he goes. Do, 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 do. Oop. Okay. Oh.
Found it. This is it.
Absolute shitting me. And you're only giving me 2. How nice of you. Puzzle? Puzzle. Watch, it's gonna go flying. Yep. Dun dun dun. Where the fuck did the other piece go? Ooh, hello. Level 74? Fuck that! Oh my god, there's one of these here? What? Where am I? Hello. Oh, that's trippy.
Huh. And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch.
If I were you, I would...
Into the lobby.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. Oh, look. The gap is closed.
Enter the city sand pit. Jesus.
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're... oh, actually, I think we could make... Oh, fine. Let's find a way to open the door.
This is... My guy, are you okay? You're just walking right into a wall. Fuck you. This is wild. And look, he's walking into a door. There we go. Okay. Means I can take more of those building blocks to They're T-posing. They're T-posing. Kind of.
Hello! Welcome to the I am an oak soldier. I will be here.
And
Hello! I am an oak soldier. Model. Happy to be Gen... Please look. Model.
what's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
Ratio is salty. I love it. Ratio is funny. And we're slowly getting closer towards the level 60.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning.
You're in
Insecure
the ground. Gotta run. Pick
Oh,
up.
none of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm being a Luke gremlin, I know. $27. That's back in the beginning. Invest in my gate.
Oh, Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall.
Wait, does this mean we're switching to Doc? Does this mean we're switching to Ratio?
Finally, a moment of peace.
Oh, I can't believe we're playing as Ratio now. We get to hit things with the book. Hello. Oh my god, how many of them? Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? Of course you go for the...
Test. 0 points.
Destined for oblivion.
Okay, so roughly 3 hours.
Answer me.
Still waters of oblivion.
Lance forward!
Nap time.
Okay. The Ratio's the mean person, though.
Just
Oh
a little
my
something.
god!
Nothing of it.
Why must you do so much damage?
Test. 0 points.
I weep for the departed.
Bum, bum, bum,
It
bum.
too shall fall.
Okay.
Answer me.
Round 2, here we
Measure
go.
of truth and falsehood.
You look so comfortable.
Okay.
Leave me alone. What the fuck?
0 points.
Lance forward!
Answer me.
Not a scratch.
I weep for the departed.
Go, Akron, go.
It too shall fall.
Nap time.
Please tell me that's it.
Another blood debt repaid.
Oh god. What the? Okay. Here we go again.
Got the test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Answer me.
Destined for oblivion.
Okay, okay. I think I hear something. Da-da-dun.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Ooh.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here.
don't understand why his coat's moving.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc. And he goes... Oh, God. No. Oh, I didn't realize there was that there. Okay, so that goes there, and then... Back to... Hey! There we go. God.
Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
More loot. I can dress. Teleport out? Okay. Here we go. That goes here. You go here, and you go there.
The joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
God damn it, Aventurine.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit.
Rachel does not like him whatsoever. It's so...
From my limited understanding, he's not
It is so
someone
funny.
easily handled.
Yeah. Only I
Tell me about your...
I don't have a plan. I'll just
Play it by
it.
ear, of
Looks like
course.
Sincerity.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a right?
Simple.
Okay.
Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding. That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. Moreover, I need to know her identity.
Okay.
But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to
Right
her.
in a family.
We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back. If the chance of winning is just beyond this...
Ah, the charming...
3 chips are enough.
3 chips.
All or nothing.
My God. Hello, Sunday. Alright.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character.
Wait, are we fighting Sunday?
I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
What's covered on the table?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
We have 2.5
But
hours to
there's
go
one thing I must ask you.
for the spin stream.
That is,
Then I need
you've
to
used your
get ready
wisdom at
for
the wrong place to meet
later
the wrong
on.
person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken.
Pissed
The
off.
depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion.
Oh.
Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb.
Okay.
But don't worry, I'm on your side.
Are you, though?
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
the box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator.
Oh.
Granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one.
And stone hearts.
For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Okay.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
Okay.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Something's up.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Oh, clip scene, clip scene.
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Oh.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
Uh-oh.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the Harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty.
Oh, is that a nightingale right there?
Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Watch him say no.
Yes.
Oh.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free
Affable.
from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
That's...
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
She's whining.
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
Forgetting aventurine lore.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
This is getting deep, guys.
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine Stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can
Stop
get an
your
answer.
whining, boo-boo.
Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
I want to know what's under the cloth.
Please.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him with that look.
Are these what you're looking for?
Oh, shit.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I see notification. Hold, please.
I've heard you haven't enjoyed
Where?
Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
Snacky.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters.
Okay.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
Okay.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
Okay.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it.
So Ratio went behind Aventurine's back.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you.
And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine. And it belongs to Topaz.
Okay, so they're... Okay, so they're
do
literally
you wish
based on...
to confront
Okay,
him?
okay.
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands.
So it's in
from the
his
very
bag.
beginning.
Adventuring.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Okay.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble. One.
Okay.
Learned, Doctor. I am grateful for your help. The family. As for the villain, it was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
I don't know how much I trust him.
You wretch. Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
Oh, wait, what? What do you mean?
Explain yourself a little more clearly.
What do you mean?
What I performed
Explain.
just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial.
I'm
Genuinely see no reason to
confused
absolve you from
and confuzzled.
Is this what the Harmony...
Okay.
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilience throughout these 17 system hours. You will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions.
God
You
damn.
only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit.
Okay.
Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the Eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Oh.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside.
I don't know how much
and
I
bring
trust
the real
Sunday at
culprits
this
to
point.
justice when the time comes. Compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are...
The way
This
that
meeting
bird
isn't an interrogation or a negotiation.
is just watching.
It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all.
I don't trust him! Not with how he said
By
that.
the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
Lore. We're getting lore.
I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
We're getting adventuring lore.
Don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad...
Oh.
Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace.
Oh.
There'll be no next time.
It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always listen to me and swear.
Okay. But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand?
Oh, God.
Dad went to the cabin. Where was Gayathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleased. Sister, everyone praises me for being how
Oh, the
bad
poor
her
kid.
is. So much so that we were born in this world of death.
Oh, the poor kid. Oh, we're going back to our point of view?
Excuse me.
Hi.
I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask.
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators. I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family.
Okay.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The
Oh, excuse me.
preparations
Sorry,
for the
guys.
Charming Festival have been proceeding smoothly. So, I guess they...
I'm sure. Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised.
Okay.
But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Oh god, that's a good question.
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal.
That's true.
According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they...
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron.
No.
Who are you guys?
What's going on?
The Bravo team has
Oh, it's
arrived at
these
the
guys.
designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation.
Armed evacuation?
Boss, what do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just
Help me. I spent all...
Hey, check it out. That flake.
To all guests, the IP...
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh? It's fine. Do as they ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any
Yes, I will
action.
be right back. I'm going to grab myself a snack.
All right.
So, un momento, por favor. Okay, I am back. What's next?
As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet.
Okay.
An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
Oh, wow.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not?
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape.
So the family and the IPC do not get along at all.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Or Topaz.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it.
He's an ass.
That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases. Of course. It's as for the 2 cases, apologies, but...
Okay, I guess we talk to them.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Oh, March!
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Well.
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better...
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate, but...
Why don't we just look for the security officer?
Go, confirm. Oh, looks like there's a little quest right there. Dasha, you're fine. Such a big baby.
Such tight security.
Come here.
I bet they're stumped
Essa,
by the
come here.
case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here if you're gonna be a big baby. Nine Elder. I'm guessing I'm adding another side quest. His name is Chadwick. Name was our legendary bunch. by their name, but you're special. Hmm? Kind of a... Oh? Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, yeah, Odessa's coming to say hello. Hi, baby. Aries up for the counts. Oh, it's a clocky. Hold on. Where is he? Where is he? I'm pretty sure I clicked F and not G. About the old man. No wonder you're my friend. Hi. Hello. Are you my good girl? Girl. Hi. Hello. Yo, hold on, chat. Down. Down real quick. Yes, down. Come on, get down real quick. Yes, down. Good girl. Hold on 1 second, chat. Onto my here. Oh, the grunts and grumbles from the Odessa. Yeah. They're all grunts and grumbly. All grunts and grumbly. I haven't done this in a while, huh, Odessa? Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. Yeah. What? Nani? Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! An anonymous gifter. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I have a slightly upset Odessa behind me. I put her on the chair behind me. Oh, hold on. Activate clockwork. Oh. Yes, hello. Alright, all I have... Oh, I have an angry gear? Okay. Unlock emotional dial. I don't want to make him angry, though. Or remains unchained. We conceal his emotions. But I can see them. Oh? Type of one by which you brought endless solar arrays seem to be related. Oh? Maybe you were caught up in a war once? Never can they can shine. A member of the Genius Society? For too long? I passed earlier. Must have done something that left me powerless to fight back. I can't free myself on my own, some sort of... Oh, God. But we're on a level 2 hype train. That you're confined by the family bothers me. Back up to 8.5 hours in the clock. Should go before the blood. Herda! He's a genius, Mommy Society. I'm very serious. I know. Keep it, blah, blah, blah. I'm not joking either. Okay, so we'll go take care of that in a second. Get back to some more MSQ.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
Not much. Is that any chief? You got the wrong gal.
Possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Tessa, stay. Stay.
I'm not letting you get by this time.
Huh?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher?
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who
He'll do.
Sorry. No can. Everyone, please leave.
We're really sorry for troubling you.
Another way. Can you perform it again?
Up a level 1 hype train. What email is that? Batter up. Nice. That's cute.
It's not bad if we're please.
Sorry. No can. Everyone, please leave.
Doesn't matter when but you're also aware principles sometimes don't matter when the person's in a. Okay. Start tuning.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa. It's this time already. Time to clock out. And
no one's gonna stop me.
What?
Huh?
This clockwork.
At least you won't be getting in our way again.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh.
Yeah, Bubble.
It's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express.
Oh, the poor baby.
The watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
If you want a treat.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
Uh-huh.
No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Oh.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me.
You're okay, Bobo.
This is not a good place to talk.
At this moment, on the other side.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly.
They look like Pokeballs.
The family of the
They
Harmony,
look like
it's hard
Pokeballs.
to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal.
Tessa.
Under their command, they loyally
You're
fulfill their
okay.
roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Mm-hmm.
An interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Oh, I was
You
there.
say that, Miss Acheron.
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its
Okay,
collapse
Das.
stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms
So you're
as the
okay.
inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake,
Oh, the
break,
poor Pippi.
and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people build in the name
Oh,
of freedom
can you guys hear
became
her?
the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip.
What, do you want
Miss
to tell
Acheron.
chat all about it? Hmm?
Are you willing to share your findings?
You want to tell
with
them
me?
all about it?
Of course. That's if I remember.
Well, go ahead. There you go.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events
you
in the
go.
past,
Off and away she goes. Oh, she wants to go outside.
Forget.
Okay. I see.
It's only
You
when
don't
the
love
sword
me.
is unsheathed that those hazy
You
memories
just want your
start to become
sunshine.
clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
There's someone working out there. That's why she's whining. Daybreak regarding the Gilded Hour, about the Blue Hour, about the moment. Dusk. I think we'll skip.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
That was probably some valuable information, but
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, If this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice.
He gives me a list of names of people who
He
performed
wove
tonight,
together
and
the
none of
dreams
them
of
ring
everyone
a
in the
bell.
world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself.
Okay.
And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to
Icarus!
fall into the sea. And after that,
He's telling the story of Icarus.
countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told.
Andre, hello, hello. How
It
you doing,
overlaps with
hon?
my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
Alright, so that was...
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
So that was 5, so...
I am sorry.
I need
It's fine.
to...
I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate
add this up real
your
quick, hold on.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr.
Oh,
Yang,
we're at 37,
before
which means you guys can pick
answering
my
that
model for
question,
the rest of
I wish
stream.
to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens.
Let me delete
piercing
those
through
real
the
quick.
clouds and blanketing the earth.
Okay.
And so, time and time again.
Alright, so once we get through this
generation
cutscene...
the birds spread
I'm
their
doing
wings and
good!
took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling.
Once we get
Because the sun
through
was there.
this cutscene, I'm gonna
What if
make
the
a
last
poll.
bird finally
So then that way
soars
you guys
into the
can,
sky? only to
pick
realize
my
at the end of the light
model
is
for the
not
rest of the stream.
sun, but darkness. Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
I guess for the streamathon, I guess. Dark is red. Is red.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Mm-hmm.
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then,
It's
you
Boot
best find
Hill.
a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
It's Boot Hill.
Imposter? I see. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter.
Hi, cultist.
Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
So since we had that anonymous
But you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes?
anonymous gifter, we hit our next goal, which was you guys picking my model for the rest of the streamathon.
You asking me to write your will? Sure.
Or not sure, birthday-thon. So,
Not quite.
once we get through the cutscenes, I'm going to show you guys my models just to give you guys a refresh. And then we'll go ahead and make a poll.
Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge. What a stroke of luck.
I want Boo Hill so bad.
Well, that lady's passed. Well, nobody is an emanator who should not exist.
Oh. Oh, we're going back to Adventurine's point of view? How many more cutscenes are there?
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted.
Okay.
Now just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget...
Great.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve.
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family. I
Okay.
even managed to recover the gift
I'm
money.
lightly skipping through this.
Sounds like a very...
That's all I can say. Go. Do?
That's true, but...
Well,
Okay.
who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash, even...
You are indeed.
Well, maybe I am.
Fine. Here, take this.
What's
Oh.
this? Medical advice?
And he's gone.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be.
Okay. Oh, the way it has a thing, or oh, that's trippy. You Icarus. Okay, let me just grab these real quick. Okay. So, models that you guys can pick from. Let me go ahead and open it up. So obviously we have our normal. I don't think we'll do winter. But we have Chibi. Of course, me in the jar. That was too far. We have green, and then we have pink. We have green boba, and then we have pink boba. And that's about it, really. So let me go ahead and make that poll real quick for you guys to pick which model. So, model for rest of birthday. On. Sakura. Berry. Phoebe. Jar. Then green / pink. Then if I could spell, that'd be great. And then boba, green / pink. Now additional votes. I'm gonna let that poll go for 2 minutes. So that way you guys can pick a nice little 10 minutes. Nice! Hi, Eternal. You got this. Let's see what you guys pick for my model for the rest of Streamathon. I still have 10 minutes to myself before I go home. So. Dun, dun. I can't wait to see what you guys pick. I am... Alright, 2 minutes. You know what? I want to... results. Okay, we got 1 vote for Chibi. It looks like we might be going Chibi. I don't know, you guys still got like a minute left. So I'll be stuck as Chibi for the rest of Streamathon. Just so I want to sleep, but I need to eat. Yes, get some food, then some sleep. What the hell? Thank you for the sub. Yeah, so we had an anonymous 5 gifted, which was very sweet. Which is how we got to our next goal. Oh shit, if we're going with Chibi, then I have to figure out where to put I have to figure out where to put the Pokemon. Okay. Poll is about done. Alright. View results. Totally wasn't me who chose. Alright. Chibi it is. Isn't you? Okay. Chibi for the rest of the stream. I guess we're putting him on our hex.